In the past decades, the topic climate change has always been all over the news. So what is climate change? Why is it so important? And what can we do to minimize it?
Climate change may refer to a change in average weather conditions, or in the time variation of weather within the context of longer-term average conditions.
The planet's climate has constantly been changing over geological time. However, the current period of warming is occurring more rapidly than in the past.
Some causes of climate change are natural. Ocean changes and volcanic eruptions are natural causes of climate change. Over the last 50 years, human activities, such as when we operate vehicles, heat our homes, and use electricity, but particularly the burning of fossil fuels, have released large quantities of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases to trap additional heat in the atmosphere and affect the global climate.
Are the consequences of climate change really that bad?
There are already some impacts of climate change that are occurring. Consequences include melting of ice caps, which leads to sea levels rising, and extreme weather such as droughts and floods. People living in poorer countries often depend heavily on their natural environment, and they have the least resources to cope with the changing climate. Damage to property and infrastructure and to human health imposes heavy costs on society and the economy. Agriculture, forestry, energy, and tourism are particularly affected, and many terrestrial, freshwater, and marine species have already moved to new locations. Some plant and animal species will be at increased risk of extinction if global warming temperatures continue to rise unchecked.
There are many things that we can do as individuals to reduce our carbon footprint. For example, eat less meat, especially beef and lamb. This is because cows and sheep emit large quantities of methane, which is a greenhouse gas. We could walk or ride bicycles when possible in order to avoid carbon emissions completely. Public transportation drastically reduces carbon footprint and carbon dioxide emissions by spreading them among all the riders. Installing insulation facilities and weather stripping reduce drafts and air leaks at home. We could also turn off lights when we're not using them and when we leave the room, as well as replacing strong light bulbs with compact fluorescent or LEDs.